causing a scene. And I'm saying, you know, I have to make sure she's okay, but also like, I don't know what's going on. Her friend, unbeknownst to me, called 911. So then in this residential neighborhood, a fire truck comes pulling out, an ambulance, police cars, and they have to close the party. So by 11 o'clock, my after party that I spent thousands of dollars on to celebrate my friends is closed down. The thing that I wanted to do to finally relax and thank these people for coming and just like kind of celebrate this thing that we all just did together is closed down. And I genuinely don't want people to think that like I'm complaining about money over someone's health. It's just the sad, like the disappointment I have in somebody who promised me better and then ruined my night after everything.
Now XQC had a very interesting take on this. Just watch this.
And people will like try to help, but they don't actually help. I'm not throwing people under the bus, okay? I don't know what really happened. This is my perspective about the people that are around Minx over the years, over the months, I guess, that I've known. People will like, you know, be like, oh, like, stop drinking, but they're not like actually helping at all. Well, I mean, bro, stop. It's just how it is, okay? It's just my view on it.
Wow, so it looks like the streaming community is coming together to try to figure out how to help Minx with this big problem that she has here. And that's it for our video today. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you later. Peace.
It's just fucking weak, bro. Like that shit. Don't fucking lie. Like don't lie, bro. Don't fucking lie on me. That's the one thing I hate, bro. If you got shit to say, if you got an issue, you got my fucking number. Call my phone. You can call me, bro. Niggas call me about any fucking thing else. I get off the game because I lose at Call of Duty. Niggas can call me 12 times a troll, but you can't call me if you got a fucking problem, but we supposed to be friends. Niggas can smoke with you, but niggas can't talk to you if they got a problem. No, niggas want to get up in front of 100 people and sit there and fucking blatantly lie. B-Souls, did I fucking tell you I made my Discord because of Sweet?
Not exclusively, no.
Did I tell you that? Did I bring that up at all during the fucking stage thing we did yesterday?
No.
Did we talk at all in the Discord after that outside of me talking about the fucking aliens?
No. Funny enough. No.
So what the fuck do people gotta sit there and fucking lie for? I have no reason to sit there and fucking lie. But we gonna sit there and fucking lie? All right, bet. Whatever. Like I said, it's not personal. It's not deep. It's a fucking mod, nigga. You want mod? Hey, be a sweetling and fucking get mod, nigga. Get mod and sweet. Beck, suck. Hey, go get click and go suck it up for fucking mod, nigga. Since you niggas want mod so goddamn bad, bro. My ego, it is not no fucking, it's not no ego shit. It's genuine niggas I thought were cool. Niggas was friends. And that's my fault. Because I should have been the main opponent to know you can't be friends with niggas over the internet. Because internet niggas is fucking weird. That's just so fucking corny to me that you would rather, instead of calling my fucking phone like you could have, like you've done a million fucking times, instead of doing that, you're going to go on a fucking, you want to go on the stage and fucking cry about mod and then lie about shit on top of that. Suck my dick, nigga. Suck my dick. Like that, nigga. Straight like that, nigga. What the fuck is niggas talking about? Suck my dick. Niggas got a problem with me, suck my dick. That's how I'm feeling. And if if you want to take it there, nigga, hey, what is my name? What is my handle on Twitter, nigga? Damo coming soon to DreamCon. If it's really that deep, nigga, we would be in DreamCon. I'm not Christian. You don't got a pistol with me, nigga. I'm at DreamCon. If it's that
Mark gonna kill us,
because
man.
now we gonna take it there. Now we gotta take it there. Since niggas want to make big all that emotional about it. Now I'm gonna get emotional too. I'm gonna use my other alter ego. I'm gonna use my other personality. This ain't Damo. That's Damo now, bitch ass nigga. That's Damo. This ain't Dominique. That's Damo now, nigga. That's Damo now, nigga. Since we want to pull that fucking card, nigga. Fuck is we fucking doing? Shit's fucking weak. Shit's fucking weird. Suck my dick.
So Embiid. Is Jokic really getting robbed? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up with y'all? All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, some tension in the family. Hey, you know what Omar said? Nobody wins when the family feuds. You know what I'm saying? So no one's winning right now. I don't know what to tell you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast. Omar, how you doing today? I got shades on. I'm cool. I'm Omar. I know how to be a man for real. Jaw like shit. Sage? Y'all like shit.
Your mic bit again.
No, it's cool, bro. It's cool. It's cool. Y'all like shit, like shit, like Ja.
I'm doing good, bet. Going on. I'm doing good. I'm good. I'm great. Fantastic. Not really, but fantastic. How?
Damn. All right. Damo, how you doing today?
We have a whole fucking stage meeting yesterday. We have a whole fucking stage. A whole stage talking about the Discord. And what do niggas do? Niggas get up there, niggas complain about shit. Niggas say what was wrong with the fucking Discord. Niggas say why they wasn't in Discord. And then what happened? We have to make changes. But for whatever reason, niggas go up there and complain about the Discord. That's me being a motherfucking that's me scapegoating niggas. That's me throwing niggas under the bus because niggas complained about y'all niggas. The only nigga that didn't bitch and complain is D. Taylor. That's the only nigga I got respect for, nigga. D. Taylor was the only nigga that seen me got mine took and was like, all right, fuck it, I'm just not gonna be in here. The nigga still text my phone today with some jokes. Fucking Dick Flair want to go on the goddamn net talking crazy outside of his next subtweeting about shit. Larry want to be a goddamn diva in front of everybody. But hey, I'm throwing niggas under the bus. Man, suck my dick, bozos. Suck my dick, nigga. Straight like that. Fuck is we talking about? Niggas know my body, nigga. Fuck is we talking about? That shit's whack as fuck. Niggas supposed to be cool. Niggas supposed to be cool. Niggas supposed to be cool. But this how niggas act. This how niggas act when you supposed to be cool with them? Man, suck my dick, bro.
Yo, Sage has been trying to. He just been trying to deal with the Kia boys. But
all right, bro. And you want to fucking tweet? Hey, whatever, nigga. Tweet my dick, nigga. Tweet my dick in your mouth. How about that?
all right. Well, Omar said he is not available to do the pod tonight for personal reasons. However, he is in the Q&A. He's in the gulag right now. I don't know if he has a message to say, but
it's a parade inside my city, yeah! Hey, no, just, hey, keep popping it. That's what I'm talking about. Ether 'em. You just gotta ether 'em. That's all I gotta say. I'll go back to doing what I'm doing, y'all. Just keep going. NBA Damo, young boy, come on now.
All right, man. All right.
Be easy, man. Be easy, bro.
All right, man. Yeah. So, just a heads up for today's pod. There is no Omar. He's out doing his thing. Is not available for tonight's pod. But hopefully everyone's doing well. Hopefully everyone's doing great. I don't even like. Do we talk about the NBA? Do we talk about the Family Feud? I don't really know. We can talk about it all. To be honest with you. But
can we talk about it in under 3 hours? Is the question.
Hey, we might have to bring. I don't know. We'll see. But if you want to donate to the stream, this is a super chat. Larry the Gamer Man for $2 says emotional damage.
Oh fuck.
There's that. And then if you want to donate directly to the Cash App to really support the pod, this is where the real supporters are. I ain't gonna lie. This is a super cash. Shout out to Big Brother Bomo Simp for $100. Says Crew Gold Link. I ain't gonna lie. We did not buy the Rode Procaster, so we can't really do song requests right now. Unless Dom or Sage wants to download some shit real quick. But
oh shit. All right.
I mean I could go a cappella though. She said money all around me. I look like I'm the man. But I was stunting on her last week.
That's not in the lyrics. That's not in the lyrics. Oh my god, that's not the lyrics. And I'm delayed. Oh my lord.
Came out of garden, girl. Don't make like I'm your man. I'm just a fan.
I don't know.
You won't know, baby. You won't know, baby.
That wasn't even remotely the lyrics. I don't know why my camera delayed, but
bro, my shit is fucking up too, yo.
Nah. Yeah, okay.
Shit, my shit fucking up too. Fuck. Damn. Yo, my shit my shit fucking up too.
Nah, this is fucking insane, bro.
We are failing the test. We are actively
failing the tuning exams, bro. This is exactly what I was talking about, bro.
This is a test? Oh shit.
Yeah, we're failing the tuning exams, man. We're failing the tuning exams. No cap.
The test right now. I don't know if it's the internet or StreamYard. I hope I don't look like this on the playback.
No, you will though.
Oh,
you will.
Yeah,
you will.
Oh, I do.
You
Hold on, bro.
You will, man. You will. Okay. Let's get into the meat and potatoes, man. We can get to the Discord shit later if we really want to talk about it. But Let's talk about some ball, man. I ain't gonna lie. I love it when we talk about ball. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
You know,
yo.
speak on shit that we really know about. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck the drama shit. Like, let's just get to the numbers because numbers don't lie. You know what I'm saying? But let's start off with the MVP voting. Like the conversation that's been heating up. I ain't gonna lie, like 3 weeks ago, Jokic was like the runaway MVP. It was he got stats and the winning. Like who else could you vote for? And here we are 3 weeks later. Nuggets are starting to lose games. The Bucks are like, I don't know, 25-1 in their last 26 or some shit like that. And B's dropping 40 every single fucking game, and they have pretty much the same record as the Nuggets. What's going on? Like, who do we have as the MVP now?
Niggas
Like,
doing all that bitching for no reason, like I've been saying. Essentially, niggas acted like the season was over because it was a consensus, obvious shit at that point in time. Jokic had it. That's why niggas was crying. Niggas are no longer crying because it's actually a close race again. And that niggas are actually like no longer crying, calling out that the crying shit was whack, calling out that the racist shit was whack because they are like, oh yeah, it's actually a contest now. But let Jokic drop like 40, 50, and 60. Niggas gonna go right back to that bitching and crying. Being said, at this moment in time, I don't know if I'm off the Jokic train, but Giannis is going crazy. I don't think it's Joel. Oh, actually, no. I think Joel might be my two. I don't fucking know. But I will say it's a lot closer than it was. I think Jokic is still my one, but it is by a hair. I could sleep, wake up, read a comment, read a chat even, and change my mind. It's not that far.
I genuinely think that one, if Giannis wins the MVP, definitely good race. He deserved it. But he did his thing. If Embiid wins it, asterisk. That is the here nigga damn award. Because I'm not gonna lie, the amount of times I gotta watch go on my timeline after the Nuggets game and see this is MVP defense. Literally, the only niggas that want Embiid to win is the niggas that's been shitting on Jokic for the past 2 years.
Hey, here's Giannis.
So at this point, I'm at the point where now I'm not even comfortable giving that nigga the MVP because I don't even know if he deserves it or if he's just getting it because niggas don't like Jokic and niggas just don't want Jokic to win it. Giannis winning it feels way more deserved. Niggas won way more. He's the best player on the best team, and his numbers are insane. And defensively, he's doing historic things on the defensive end, going crazy. Embiid
and he hadn't had Middleton for like half the season, so he actually has,
He has an actual case. He has a strong case, and no one's pushing it. That's the crazy. There's no propaganda being pushed behind Giannis's. It's pure just him hooping. Embiid's push is genuinely. I mean, he close to Jokic. He should have won last year because of Jokic, and Jokic can't play defense like Embiid. And look at Jokic just letting niggas drive by him, and Jokic is white, Embiid black. I don't. What are we doing? Like, bro, Embiid niggas is dead ass not even coming at you with actual facts and stats. Shout out facts and stats. Niggas ain't even coming at you with that for why Embiid should win it. Niggas is just hitting you with emotional damage. Shout out to Larry for why this nigga Embiid should win. This shit's crazy.
Nah, that shit corny as fuck. Go ahead, so that shit.
No, it is corny. It is corny because for the last like 3 weeks, all I've had to hear on the timeline, on YouTube or whatever the fuck, is that there's no consistency with the award. There's no consistency. Like what is the criteria for real? And here we are, like pretty much 3 weeks later. And in my opinion, I am more confused with what the criteria is, especially with Embiid at the top. I just don't really see the argument for him. Like I understand he's doing some historical shit from a scoring perspective, especially for a center. Like his numbers are insane. But when you look at the options out there, when you look at the competition, which ultimately what the MVP is based off of the competition that's out there. It's in comparison to the other seasons out there. I just don't think it's because the people who've been wanting Embiid to be the number one, they've had him number one for like even before this narrative push.
Before the season started.
Yeah, pretty much. And they're pretty much just getting their way now. So if anything, I feel like Embiid getting the MVP would actually give people more credit to the fact that the MVP is like inconsistent. But hopefully Tatum gets it.
Y'all know how whiny these niggas is. Look at chat, yo. I weren't even gonna shout it out until it started getting a lot of niggas saying it. niggas is saying, oh, well, you niggas just don't like Philly. You know, y'all really be fucking crying, bro. That's why I don't like you niggas. Now I say this. I ain't got nothing to do with Joel. Like I said, Joel is probably gun to my head my 2, and I could even wake up tomorrow and say 1. But y'all niggas is proving in 4K what the fuck I said when I was camera off type shit. Y'all niggas just be crying, bro. Stop fucking crying, bro. You niggas heard 3 niggas say, nah, that shit was stupid. Right now it's close. And they were like, it's because we're from No, bro, shut the fuck up, you lame ass nigga. Nobody cares about where you're from, my nigga. I don't even know you. Your mom or your father. So why the fuck I care where you was born? Oh, stop crying. Niggas be bitching all day. Shit's whack. Tired of this shit. On and off camera. Niggas be bitching. Grown men bitching. Stop crying all the time, bro. Fuck.
That is a fact. I retweet that. I second that. I fourth that. Fuck second. I fourth that 2 times. Pounder shit.
Damn. Next topic, man. Before I start talking about some shit. Next topic.
What?
Talk about it. Talk about it, bro.
Talk about it.
Talk about it.
We
We
might
here
have-
now.
we might-
We here now.
Hey, if
We
it's
here
too
now.
personal, it's fine. It's fine though.
Nah. Like, too personal. Too personal. Y'all don't even know that on the net.
Wait,
Y'all
hold
don't
on.
know
Can
that.
I
Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know.
No. The shit that happened.
Y'all still don't know.
No. Before the shit that you told us.
He
Is it
just
okay
said
if
we
bring it
don't
up?
know. Don't
I
know.
guarantee you don't know.
I'm talking about the shit that we do know. The Kia boy situation.
I mean, that's annoying, but no, I'm not even talking about that.
Can we talk about that?
No, please don't. What the fuck?
Oh, I forgot we didn't talk about that.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
I just
No.
said in the beginning. Yeah,
Hey, I'll bring it to the net when it's time to bring that shit to the net.
Gotcha.
But
Don't
It's
worry
not.
about it.
It's
Don't worry
not
about
time. It's not time.
All right.
You feel like y'all already done talked about it in Discord.
No.
that's cool,
We haven't.
But
I-
yeah, all right, then
I
don't.
ain't said
Then
nothing.
don't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
I'll bring it to the net when it's time. I'll bring it to the net when it's time.
I just
All
remember
right.
when you said that. I was like, yo,
Yeah.
I'm still mad about the
Nah, yeah. When it's time, it's time. When it's time, it's time.
All right, listen, man. John Morant officially has a timetable on his return. All right. Oh, that was uncalled for. Let me use a different sound. Yeah, John Morant officially.
That was a call for it. That was a perfect soundbite, actually. That was perfect.
The NBA has given him the amount of games that he's suspended for, and they're saying it's, I believe, 8 games, right? 8 games. But I think the
Yeah.
Grizzlies still need to decide, or apparently there's discussions about like, yo, do we need to leave him out for a little bit even more than that? But yeah, John Morant is gonna be back in around 8 games. He had a interview with Jalen Rose, a sit down, a 30 for 30 with Jalen Rose. Now, did anyone actually see the interview? Does it look like some basic shit?
I ain't gonna
didn't.
lie. I saw preparation for it, and I alluded to it earlier when we was recording. Yo, them niggas are trying to make this shit a movie. And that's crazy to me, man. And I seen the tweet, but I did say it months ago, or not months ago, whenever All-Star Week was around. Yo, that nigga Karl Malone was a judge. That nigga Karl Malone was a judge, and we're filming this Josh shit like it's the biggest shit since COVID. It is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I look, bro made a mistake, but damn it, we making sure he knows it was a mistake. Like shit, bro. But y'all keep
I do
going.
think it is a sign of like how high the standards are for Ja and what the NBA as a whole thinks of him. Because I ain't gonna lie, specifically this year, he's been getting like a crazy push to being one of the faces, future faces of the NBA. And I think like that's how the NBA is pushing him. And I think that's also why the accountability is so much, is because Zion injury prone. From all the American-based players that they can push as the face of the NBA, Ja is really like, in my opinion, him and Tatum are like at the top of the list, in my opinion. Everyone else is European or from overseas, and I've talked about it on my stream as well. I do think, I'm not saying it's my belief, and I'm not saying that it's right, but I do think in terms of why viewership is down in the NBA, the NBA is having trouble pushing the next face of the league, the future face of the league, to be someone that's not from America, when their fan base is like primarily in America. You know what I'm saying? So
Interest.
yeah, and if Ja goes down, I ain't gonna lie, I love Tatum, but
He's
you
in
know.
he's in Boston. Look, I'm gonna be blunt. We can call it what it is, and I'm black. I'll fucking say it. If it ain't one of us that's not in Boston, racist ass, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard because that's just the way the league is at this point. That's the way Twitter is at this point. Niggas, niggas just want to see that shit. That niggas is low key xenophobic as fuck. Giannis, everybody's behind Giannis, but and maybe it needs to be him again, but they've just been so fucking quiet. Like nowadays, Giannis ain't really in your face like how they used to be. They used to market the hell out of Giannis, and they just say, "Nah, never mind." Look at this. Not even look at Jokic. Look at Joel Embiid. Look at Curry. Still got it. Hell, the Lakers still got it. Type shit. They ain't really been pushing Giannis as they were. So hopefully the playoffs fix that. I say the playoffs definitely gonna fix it. But in terms of next phase. Yeah, I probably agree with you. Yeah, it's looking like Ja unless Don goes to a perfect situation.
Yeah.
I personally don't. I used to have the belief that the NBA couldn't push foreign players as the face of the league because of xenophobia. I don't believe that no more. With the amount of attention Luka gets on a game-to-game basis with how he plays and the marketability there, with what we've seen from Giannis and the fact that we know if Giannis was on the Knicks, if Giannis was on the Lakers, the nigga will be a mega star. Like I understand,
100%.
I understand that it's not the 90s and early 2000s no more. So market size isn't as big as of a deal for the league pushing players, but it's still a factor. If that nigga was somewhere else, he would have been. The push would have been immediate, all day, crazy. So I do believe the face of the NBA can be a foreign player. Hell, look at baseball, Shohei Ohtani. For the baseball fans out there, nigga, Shohei Ohtani doesn't even speak English hardly. That nigga is loved. Niggas love Shohei. Niggas love watching Shohei.
He's very unhateable. Yeah,
very. And when Stephen A. said that comment about, he made that racist ass statement about him not being able to be the face, you seen the outcry that was had. If there was no way a fucking foreign player could be pushed, you wouldn't have got that kind of outcry for him having that statement on Shohei. So I do believe that. With the Ja thing, I think this goes to the point of them niggas trying to paint a bad narrative on Ja and forcing him to try to clean it up. I didn't watch that interview because that shit's corny. The nigga literally, like I said when it happened, he picked up a stripper pistol, put it down, and was just dancing to a song. Shit he's been doing forever. If we're going to condemn him for doing wrong things, condemn him for doing wrong things. Personally, there was nothing wrong with what he did in that video, what he's apologizing for. They got this nigga going to rehab. Niggas used to play in games drunk. Niggas used to have benders and then come and play in NBA games and championship games off of drinking. Niggas get drunk right after games. I don't understand why Ja Morant's going to rehab. Like, they have him checking into rehab. For what? Having fun? You going kick it with some nuns, nigga? You can't kick it out their game no more? Y'all seen the Grizzlies? They got metal detectors now. Niggas said, after road games, if we're playing road games in fun cities, guess what? We're just flying back that night. We're not even staying overnight no more. Like, this is crazy to me. I understand the whole punching the kid thing, which, again, until I see that 17-year-old, I'm not giving comments because I doubt that nigga was a normal 17-year-old. But the whole punching the 17-year-old, the whole pulling up at the store, again, because his mom, it was about his mom, and I don't know about y'all, but if my mom called me and said a nigga did something, I'm going to tweak out too. I'm an OD as well. He's just a nigga that's a multi-millionaire tweaking out. It is what it is. For your mama, I see that. But those two instances, I can understand that. But if we about to sit here and really go at the stripper thing, the strip club thing where the strip club released pictures and niggas was dead ass, a lot of people was on the tip of, yo, this is wild that y'all doing this. What are you doing at a strip club? But there were people running with the narrative of, yo, this nigga's bugging. This nigga's tweaking, bro. Look at him with ass on his lap and money on the floor. Whoa, he's a thug. No, he's a fucking nigga in the strip club. That's a multi-millionaire. What are you doing in the strip club? Just eating?
That's when it got weird to me. Like, if you want to criticize him for putting showing off a gun on an IG live, that's one thing. But then for, I don't know, like Rap House and Say Cheese to put out, this is the video from the night where he was at the strip club and his, some girl on his lap throwing it back, like for real throwing it back. I'm like, what does this prove? What does this prove? I mean, bro is at a strip club doing shit you do at a strip club. Like, what the fuck? And even from the IG live, again, the problem was never the fact that Ja Morant is at a strip club. It was that he showed a gun on IG live. So that was just insane dick suck from all of these platforms. And I don't know if like the club specifically leaked the CCTV footage for that, but They're hoes too. They're hoes too for leaking it.
You know niggas pay for that. You know niggas probably hit that club up. Hey, 20 bands, 50 bands, 75 bands. I need the footage of him being out that night. You know niggas hit them up. And at a certain number, bro, niggas gonna fold. Everybody got a price. Whether that price is super high or super low, everybody got a price. They just do what TMZ do all the time. Niggas do what TMZ do all the time.
Hey, I'll agree with it got nasty at some point because y'all right when they leaked the strip club footage, I literally shrugged my shoulders. I know I have the I don't care moniker on the pod, but if you care about a nigga getting ass, that's your life. So
you ain't getting ass.
I don't know what to say about that part. I will say I disagree with everything else in the sense of Ja kind of it's a compilation of the shit. And when you consistently doing it, at some point, it's perceived a certain way. Now, obviously, to the people that throw thug around for no fucking reason, we know what kind of people they are. I don't really care about those kind of people. But if he's essentially like with the gun thing, for example, well, I thought the gun thing was all right, bro. You are like relax. It's because at the end of the day, you know you're an NBA player. At the end of the day, you know what that stands for. Yes, I don't care about those people, but you do have to understand, like you are at the end of the day a professional. You're a role model for these motherfuckers, and essentially you just got a gun on IG. And at some point, it's like, all right, dog, like relax, like we get it, bro, chill, just relax. Rehab, I don't know about the rehab thing. If it's true, wallahi, I don't know why the niggas going to rehab, but maybe like if he dosing or some shit that we don't know about, that's crazy. Rehab is wild as fuck. But
y'all don't think there could be something that we just don't know that's going
what
on?
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It got to be something we don't know about. Therapy.
They're saying alcohol,
but
they're saying for alcohol. They're saying that
alcohol problem.
The thing that I've seen is like a lot of the clips that he has online of him enjoying himself or whatever or having a good time. He's drinking. So him going into rehab, people are assuming, oh, it has to be for the alcohol, right? Like I've seen people trying to psychoanalyze him. Oh, he's using the alcohol to cope with X, Y, and Z and handle the pressures of being a $200 million player. X, Y, Z, X, Y, Z. Man, all right. Like niggas,
yeah,
it got
it got to be alcohol because I'm to finish my point. If he went to rehab for gun addiction, y'all, I don't even know what to say. But nah, if
you got gun addiction,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Gun addiction. First of all, you send that nigga to rehab. Second of all, nah, but
no, Sage. If someone got gun addiction, yeah, go to rehab. What the fuck? Why are you addicted to guns?
You gonna make him do it? But nah,
not me. I'm calling Adam. No cap.
I'm just saying.
Adam.
But I think therapy cool. I do say therapy cool because you gotta at least get him to get that shit out of system one way or another. Because you going to the net about it. Look, he can be a nigga. Do that shit offline. Like don't have your motherfucking come on, bro. That was dumb. But it's just a mistake. Who cares? I like niggas around our age group definitely would do it. It's a nigga with money. He just has a nigga. He's just a nigga with money with eyes on him. So that's all the shit. So,
I will. Oh, go ahead. Say my fault.
No, I'm done. I said, yeah, that's it.
Oh,
go ahead.
I was about to say, two things. One, I get it. He's an NBA player that has a certain level of prestige to it. So don't show guns on IG. All I ask is if there is an NBA player of whatever shade of skin that's going out hunting on IG, you better not show a gun. That's all. If the gun's the problem, don't let Gordon Hayward go out hunting and he shows a gun and everybody okay because he hunting. Nah, nigga, I thought guns was a problem for NBA players. Let's not regulate.
You know how that's gonna go down.
Nah.
You know how that's gonna go down.
Consistency, nigga.
You know what you're doing, and you know how that's gonna go down.
I need consistency. If Myers Leonard come out, hey yo,
that's different.
I took Serge Ibaka hunting. Here's our rifles. Watch me shoot this cat. Watch me shoot this boar. All right, nigga. Nah, we don't like guns in NBA players.
I know I did a lot of rapping.
I
know I did a lot of rapping.
We're talking about hunting and gang violence.
Gordon Hayward is different, but time the fuck out. If Myers Leonard said I'm taking Serge hunting, call the cops. Call fuck all that shit.
I'm scared for Serge.
I'm saying I'm scared for Serge. Call the cops.
You're not sitting there saying gang violence because Ja Morant picked up a stripper pistol for 2 seconds and put it
NBA
down
young boy in the back
while rapping NBA Young. He picked up a stripper pistol. He didn't even point at the camera. He picked it up upside down, nigga, and put it down while he's rapping. Where's the gang violence in that? It wasn't even his gun. It was a little ass stripper pistol. It's
let me not elaborate because I'm gonna get in trouble. You got it, man.
You are gonna get in trouble. Yeah.
What about that is gang violence? I don't know, man.
what
I
about
don't
it?
know.
Win, lose,
I don't
or
know, man.
draw,
I don't know. I
Oh,
guess.
And the second thing I will say, a lot of people with this criticism and this judgment on T Morant, y'all need to tee up. Ja Morant is a grown ass man. Ja Morant has been making millions of dollars for 3, 4, 5 years now. There's no way y'all about to tell me you got grown ass men like, hey yo, T, all I'm saying is, bro, you gotta step up as a father more. That nigga is 23. There are broke niggas that parents can't tell them to do nothing at 23. Damn, a fucking $200 million player. What are we doing? No, T Morant did all he. T Morant has a fucking son that got a $200 million contract and is the face of a fucking NBA franchise. We sat there and applauded goddamn LeVar Ball for getting 2 out of his 3 kids in the NBA and said he was a great father. What the fuck does that make T Morant? T Morant's an exceptional father for getting his son is in the league, prominent and playing basketball, enjoying his life. How the fuck does he need to do more as a father for a grown ass man? He has to make his own decisions. When LeVar Ball was sitting there being super dad, you niggas, oh, you gotta ease up, ease the reins. Let them boys grow. Let them boys be themselves. When Lonzo Ball was in the NBA and this nigga LeVar was sitting there, my son about to bust Pat Bev ass. My son about to this, that, and the third. Yo, hey, whoa, man. Let Lonzo talk. Let Lonzo be his own man. Now you got somebody letting their son be their own man. Nah, son, you gotta be a better father, bro. You over here being his friend. Who was that weak ass nigga that said that shit on Twitter? Wait, I'm gonna look for you, bozo. Oh, it's a fucking NBA player. I think it's a former NBA player. Fucking, well, it wasn't Jordan Crawford. It was some fucking bozo. Oh, you gotta be a better example for your son. You new age dads. Shut up, nigga. You ain't made $200 in your fucking career. Shut up, crazy. Bro. What are we doing? That shit's whack.
Yeah. I'll say this about just being a internet personality or doing anything that ends up making you an internet personality. At the end of the day, you are not going to be able to appease and please everyone.
Oh, that's a fucking fact.
So,
I learned that shit over here. So that's why I just either troll in the comments or I just stop giving a fuck. I tried. I gave up on that shit. You cannot please every fucking body. But I will say, as long as Ja is who he is, just keeps that shit under control. Because at the end of the day, you got to maintain an image. That's just profession. I don't care what you try to do. Even on YouTube, it's a profession. But yeah, as long as you can maintain the shit, it's good. It's just one fucking mistake. Stop making movies of the shit. It's all right, bro.
It was fucking Cameron. Hey, Cameron, you're a clown, nigga. You're a fucking clown. Go tell the police who shot you, nigga. How about that? How about we do that, Cameron? Well, stop worrying about that nigga and his son.
I ain't heard that name in a minute. Damn.
Exactly. I know, right? I don't know what made that nigga just come out talking about T Morant. But talk about the nigga that shot you, Cameron. How about that? Worry about that, nigga. What are we doing?
Who's Cameron?
Next topic.
He said it was an NBA player. Cameron Johnson of the Brooklyn Nets.
Next.
I thought he said a rapper.
I
know the rapper. I know Cameron the rapper.
I am trying to actively just next topic. They know you don't know who Cameron is. Just
I know who Cameron is. I thought he was talking about an NBA player on Twitter talking shit.
He said Cameron Johnson.
Cameron Payne.
Yo.
You said who? Cameron Johnson on the Nets? Oh my god.
I thought he meant Cameron Thomas. Sorry,
Yo.
bro.
All right, bro. All right. Well, I do want to double back on the player face of the league conversation, because I do agree with you. Like, it's not that the NBA isn't incapable of pushing a Giannis or a Luka as the face of the NBA, but I do think they are having trouble, and it is the reason, or a part of the reason, as to why. Like, when we look at numbers, the numbers are down and they're not in an upward trajectory. I just wanted to clarify that point, because I know you said, yeah, I mean, Giannis can be a superstar. I don't think anyone's disagreeing with that. But I think on a league-wide scale, if they want to grow, if they want to get their ratings up, I just think they're having a lot of trouble right now pushing a Giannis and a Luka.
What do you think? Do you really think they got a problem pushing Giannis?
I don't know. They got a problem pushing the Luka. I think Luka got pushed to the point where niggas is actively hating Luka just because he exists. Niggas just like, oh my god, you like Luka? Yeah, fuck you. I know
Yeah.
that because I know that because I'm a part of it. Shit,
But
77
that's what
reasons.
happens. That's what happens when niggas get pushed though. Like y'all realize the cycle of, and we can use. I mean, we just talking about John Moran
Life.
is a proponent of this, but the player that's underrated, severely underrated, everybody loves him, darling child. Then he gets to that point of where niggas are just overrating and hating him. Like Dame went through that. I remember when Dame went
Nigga,
from
Curry went through that.
Curry too, but I think was it? I think it was Curry, then Dame,
Yep.
then I'm trying to think who it was before that. I know it's John Morant now, but hell, you can say that with Jokic. You've seen it with Jokic this year. Nigga went from being loved to niggas being like, oh, nah, 3 MVPs? Nah, nigga, we're gonna hate him out the MVP race. Now they're about to give this nigga Embiid what is it? MVP, well, MVP fatigue, voters fatigue MVP. Like that's what Embiid's about to get. Shit's crazy.
Yeah, I personally think, again, it's not that they're not doing a good job. It's not that, because obviously Giannis and Luka are in these conversations for a reason. But I also think, like I said this on Twitter, I think going into every decade, it is clear like who the fuck is next up. And going into like when MJ was on the tail end, I think it was very clear that Shaq and Kobe were next up. By the tail end of Kobe's career, it was clear that LeBron was next up. By the when LeBron was supposed to start declining, I think it was clear that like it was KD and Curry
Plot twist.
that were next up. But right now, I just think there's not like a clear, this is gonna be the face of the next generation guy.
Sounds like
in
it's
my
LeBron's
opinion.
fault.
I'm about to say, yeah, sounds like that's because LeBron's still fucking playing. That's
Yeah,
the
right.
problem.
Sound
Like,
like it's LeBron's
And that's a part of it too. It's not just one thing. I think the NBA is definitely trying to milk this LeBron era way too long. But I also don't blame him because LeBron gets fucking tickets and views and all that shit. So
But
you have to find a balance of like trying to maximize what the fuck is in front of you, but also setting up for your future.
I do think it's Giannis and Luka though. I will say that. If it like I think I won't even say I think they pretty much said Giannis and Luka.
But
Jordan,
even
Q&A.
with like,
Let's
do
see.
you think it's like locked at this point that it is Giannis? Because I feel like for a person who has 2 MVPs already with a Finals MVP, a DPOY, like it should be no question. Like this discussion shouldn't even be being had. And maybe y'all are gonna say, "Oh, you're the only one having this discussion." I think this is a discussion that a lot of people are having though. Like it should be clear that it is Giannis, period, point blank. But it's the fact that it isn't and it doesn't feel like it is kind of like, I don't know. Maybe I'm describing it wrong, but
no, it's definitely well, one, I remember when it was supposed to be AD. Remember when niggas were saying AD is gonna be the next best player in the NBA? Like that's the future guy. Then it was Giannis. Like it. I personally think the NBA is at a point to where there's so much talent that it's hard to pick who that next guy is. Because being realistic, I mean, yeah, it was Steph and then KD, and that for the tail end of their careers, who's supposed to be the next guy up? I feel like it's too many guys, or so many guys are so close that it's not like a clear cut, like, yo, this is gonna be the next guy. It's too much talent. And that's what the NBA is right now. Like they can't pick. Like if they pick Giannis, but then Ja goes out and misses 12 fucking dunks, and that gets 12 million views every time, they're like, well, fuck. I mean, obviously this nigga Ja got something. So then they push Ja, but then he starts crip walking. So then it's like, well, wallahi, I can't push Ja. I'm gonna push Luka, but Luka don't got help, and now he playing with Kyrie taking game winners. Fuck. Now I can't push Luka because like it's just so much. It's so much talent that you can pick from. It's hard to pick. Before it was clear cut. After Kobe, nigga, LeBron is right there. It's supposed to be LeBron. We got the puppets for LeBron. Like, nigga, LeBron. After LeBron, nigga, Curry's a dynasty. KD's the best player outside of LeBron. Boom. But now, nigga, one day Tatum's the next best nigga that's 25. Then it's fucking Embiid, even though Embiid's like 26, 27, but you get what I mean. Then the next day it's Jokic. Then it's Giannis. Then it's Ja. Like, it's too close.
I do think we're also seeing like, just for the last 20 years, how lucky, or even 30, damn near 40 years, like how lucky we've been to have these great players in the situations that they were in. Because it didn't take long for MJ to have like a team that can literally win a championship every single year. Kobe was damn near drafted to the same team as fucking Shaq. And that at that time, it was just clear that they were going to dominate. Again, LeBron is definitely the exception. But I do think like these greats being drafted into great organizations, and those organizations like really teeing up faster really help like the generational stars that have passed. And we're seeing the fact that, you know, Luka isn't on, like he doesn't have a contender right now. I don't know. I just think we're seeing the effects of it, and yeah.
Do you think we should redo the draft lottery, or the concept of the draft should be switched to where niggas just can't do a tank ball? You think any changes to the draft will help? So you can get some of these good players going to actual good franchises and good situations instead of Wemby going to the goddamn Spurs, Brandon Miller going to goddamn Houston with the problems they have. A problem I'm seeing now, and I know I just asked a question, but a problem I'm seeing now is you have a bunch of teams that are about to end up like the Thunder. Like, remember how the Thunder had just so much young talent just stacked? Well, now they have it, but with the whole Kevin Durant, James Harden, Westbrook era, whatever, we have like 3 or 4 teams that's built like that. And the Thunder is like that. Magic are like that. The Rockets are low key like that. The Pistons are like that. Like, you have a bunch of teams where it's just a lot of niggas, a lot of young talent all on one team. Is that not a problem?
I think they actually fixed the problem with the draft, because I think the 3 worst record teams in the league, or 3 worst teams in the league record wise, have like the same odds. Mm-hmm. And then 4, 5, 6, and 7 or whatever, they don't even have that big of a gap between the first 3 picks. What has happened though is because of the trade market, a lot of those picks are just on like, I don't know, 5 teams. So it's kind of like, yeah, it doesn't really matter how bad you are. You just have to be in the lottery and you'll get like a good pick. I do think it's a problem. I do think it's a problem. But I don't necessarily know how to fix it.
I don't know if it'd solve anything, because if we're gonna argue the league is too deep and they can't push the same face or whatever, that would apply to the draft as well. Otherwise, it'd be an insane historic level of a fall off. So what I'm saying is, if pick 14 and pick 1 are not as big of a gap as it used to be, end of the day, the shit ain't gonna matter. If I were to do it, it would be for a completely different idea. I just think tanking's stupid. I just think it's overrated, and time and time again that gets proven. And niggas is just like, oh, but it worked in 2K. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Like, Nick, I don't even want to go into that tangent. I know it's basketball pod, but we probably got shit to get into. But I definitely think tanking's overrated. So I would do it for that reason. I wouldn't do it for the reason of maybe helping push a face, or maybe for helping teams elevate and not have these young cores forever.
There was I just want to answer this. There was a junior NBA when LeVar Ball made the LeVar Ball basketball league, whatever, for LaMelo and them. The NBA followed that up like a year or 2 later with the JBA, the junior NBA. That was a thing. I don't know if they're still doing it. I haven't kept up with it for real. I don't know if it's still a thing, but the NBA did do that at one point recently. So I don't know. Maybe look into the JBA, the junior NBA. You'll find it's literally a knockoff of the JBA. The JBL, LeVar's basketball league.
Yeah, I definitely remember, because I was trying to get into it. No cap. But all right.
You trying to play in it?
Yeah, bro. Come on, man.
Oh my god, nigga! I thought you trying to like commentate or something. Wait, you wanted to be in it, nigga? Oh,
What?
No, because I think it was like for 12 to 14-year-olds. I don't know. I think that's what the junior NBA was. But,
I
all right,
think it went up like 16. I want to say probably. I think it went up like 16.
All
Whatever
right,
the age range for LeVar's was, but super cashes.
All right, super chats. Med for $5. LOL. After you out everybody's stuff public, you crying about privacy. LOL. I'm out about another Discord.
Who did I out publicly? Stinky ass nigga. What are we talking about? Now I'm out you. You don't wipe your ass. How about that? Now I'm gonna do it. Now you take a shit and then you get in the bathtub and you say dirty ass nigga. Now I'm out you publicly, nigga. Now what?
Whip your butt, Med. That's all I gotta say. XXCJXX for $5. Chill gang, take this 4 for $4 and tell us what happened.
I will, and I'm gonna get a lemonade for my drink.
Justin Henderson for $5. Damn, Damo, I'm sorry, bro. You weren't even talking to me, but I feel like it's my fault.
Hey, niggas.
I felt like it was my fault. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, shit, I was lost as motherfucker.
Christian for $5. Last year, all Discord first team looking like the 2015 Atlanta Hawks.
Oh man, I don't need no ball in that look crazy.
That's tough.
That's tough, man. Ollie for $5. I got Hall of Fame Discord to debate this. What, the Joel Embiid shit? You talking about? Oh. All right, you want to debate right now? Like let's do it. Let's do it.
You want to debate?
All right, let's
You wanna
debate
debate.
as a unit.
Okay, so
I forgot you were a human.
We'll get to the
what's
super
good?
chats in a minute,
First
man.
time. It's my first time. Love you
What's
guys.
good, man?
That's what's up,
I
that's what's up.
appreciate you.
So
Bit my lip.
I'm only doing this as a troll, by the way. I'm only doing this as a troll. I think Giannis is the MVP. I picked Giannis at the beginning of the year to be MVP.
Right.
I didn't think Jokic just because I took voter fatigue as a factor of like, they're not gonna all pick him for a third straight time.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mhm.
I said this to Soul, I think on Soul's stream. I think
Probably.
Soul's stream when you were talking about when I said like this is the first unarguable year for Jokic to win MVP because
Yeah.
my thing was 2021, right? First year. 2021, I said I thought Embiid was going to win just because he had great numbers and he was the number 1 seed. The Sixers were the number 1 seed. But I understand why they would give it to somebody else just because it was the shortened season. It was that weird COVID year.
But that was also the season Embiid played like 50 games, right?
Yeah.
So he missed like 20 games. Or
He
some
missed
shit.
20 games, which I understand, but it was like I thought just because it was a shortened year, they wouldn't put that as like a determinant factor because everybody didn't play as many games. So
Yeah.
that's what I thought. But I felt like that was Embiid's like only year, and that's what I felt like as a Sixers fan. That was our best year to win a title because it was just a wild, wild west where no one had like a real clue because of the shortened season.
Mm-hmm.
The following year, I thought Giannis was going to win because I thought Giannis put up better numbers on a consistent basis, and I thought he was doing it at a better level because Jokic was 6th in the conference last year, and I get the argument of, oh, he didn't have Murray, I don't think he
MPJ.
had MPJ,
Yeah.
but I still felt like I thought it's always been like the top seeds unless it's something ludicrous like Russell Westbrook, you know.
You don't think 26, 14, and 8 is ludicrous?
No, no. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying in the sense of like
Just shit that pops out of your screen.
yeah, you know what I
30,
mean.
10,
Like
and
when I
2.
said 42 triple doubles in a season, that's not real. Like you don't say that.
Yeah.
But it even though he played a very high consistent level, it's the fact that he was the 6th seed and Giannis was, I believe the Bucks were the number 1, or I think the Celtics were tied. I forget what it was, but it was
Yeah, something
Bucks,
along those. Yeah.
it was Bucks number 1. So I thought he was going to win just because he was the top 2 seed.
Mm-hmm.
And so this year, he's been putting up great numbers. And then about halfway through the season, everybody kind of shapes up into form. It feels like it's always about Christmas time where everybody kind of like either the top teams fall off or like the bottom teams like start to ascend. You saw that with the Celtics last year.
The Utah Jazz are gonna, get
Utah
eliminated.
Jazz was number 1 for a while, then it dropped off.
You being right about the Jazz made me realize I'm not insane. Thank God.
But so I think somebody put up around December 6th or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
The Sixers are now 32-8, something along that line from December 6th, which is the best record since that time span, which is somewhat around the same time the Celtics last season just like took off.
Yeah.
Just around Christmas. And Giannis went on that with the Bucks, went on a
17 game. Yeah.
17 game ended by
Whatever
us.
it is.
And then
All right, bro.
and then still put up like I think he's basically averaging a triple double for the last couple games or something like damn near close to it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just feel like there was a point in the season where Jokic was the Denver Nuggets were winning consistently and Jokic was putting up great numbers. But the fact that the Nuggets aren't winning consistently, even though Jokic is putting up great numbers,
Hmm.
it's that Embiid debate like a year ago where Embiid was putting up great numbers, but the Sixers weren't winning. So why should Embiid be considered top three? That's where I'm coming from because remember the Bill Simmons tweet where Bill Simmons tweeted out, "Oh, it, the MVP conversation isn't over. Giannis could still drop like 38, 35, and
Right,
15,
right.
which he's
Yeah.
basically been doing. Embiid could have average 35, 38, which he started doing literally right after he tweeted that.
Hmm.
Like, and Denver hasn't been consistent since then. And I think it's more of teams are just catching up because now the West, unless you're Denver, the West is wide open for anybody to take the playoffs. So like the Lakers are playing harder, Warriors are playing harder, Clippers are playing all the teams are kind of meshed within the same group. So I just
Hmm.
feel like if we kept the idea consistent of like trends and stuff like that, I feel like Giannis not having his second best player for half the season, putting up historic numbers, maintaining the number one seed and also best record, and still doing that 35-15 that Bill Simmons talked about. I think that's more impressive than what Jokic is, even though it's like the whole empty stats debate.
Hmm.
It's like I can't do it because you put that on Embiid. Let me put this down. I'm getting sick of looking at it. I can't put it on. You can't put that on Embiid and say like, oh, he's putting up these great numbers, but he's not winning. So what does
Yeah.
that mean for an MVP conversation? But Jokic, he's putting up great numbers, but Nuggets are now in a downward slump. I think they're going to pick it back up by the end of the season and
Yeah.
be fine.
No,
But
I understand. I definitely understand where you're getting at. And I do believe like the fact that the MVP voting is not so just best player on the best team now is causing a lot of confusion.
yeah,
But I do still think like it's for the better that we're even having these debates. And I don't like how much the conversation is shifting just because of seeding. Like even over the last couple of games, I think Jokic is still putting up like pretty fucking good numbers.
no. I think it was against San Antonio. He put up basically a 50-point triple double or something damn near a 50
Yeah,
point
yeah,
triple double.
and then just like miss the game winning like shot or whatever, like a clutch shot.
Yeah, my
But the
dad's
fact
first
that
fan to watch the game.
the conversation is shifting just because of team records essentially at this point, I think that's defeating the whole purpose of like this whole movement of yo, let's judge these players off of their impact on their team. So I
Yeah.
don't know, man.
Hey,
Like I understand where you're coming from
Oh,
though.
sorry.
hey, nah, I see where you're coming from. I would just say, I just fuck all that, man. You a Philly fan?
Yeah, I'm a Philly fan, Eagles fan, Sixers fan.
I ain't
Flyers
never heard
fan.
a Philly nigga talk like that a day in my life. So that's I just want to shout you out for
Listen,
that.
I grew
I
up
ain't
in
never heard.
I grew up in Easton, Pennsylvania, and so all I knew was like Philly. And basically, I'm 23, so I started watching Philly literally in the downward years. So any kind of win is very happy for me.
Oh, we
Like
know.
when we were going to the second round, I was happy. Now I'm at a point where I'm just like, it's about to be the 10th year in a row. If we don't make it out of the second round, I'd rather us trade Embiid. Rather see Harden let go, trade Toby, and just restart from scratch because I can't do this because there's still that whole trust the process cloud.
Y'all call him
Still over.
Toby?
Yeah, Toby.
I hate Philly fans, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I hate Boston. Wait. But by the way, can I say one more thing?
Fast PP is
Boston
not
ain't clean,
Fast PP
yeah.
is not that
Yeah,
much worse.
before you
Can we-
dip, trust me, Boston ain't clean either. LA ain't clean, but at least
Yeah.
we funny. Boston's
But I would like to say this. Remember how we were talking how one of y'all were talking about like Memphis and like Phoenix always talk like they won a ring?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Celtics fans are that of the East.
Oh,
To be
fuck.
real. To be real.
You want a ring?
I wouldn't tolerate that.
What do you
You want
mean?
a ring?
Like recently, y'all, because ever since you got Tatum, y'all talking like you're this, but you
Mhm.
haven't been doing anything like that. And the one time you had a chance, you got dogged by Curry.
And nigga did join
Okay,
that
get out the
AAA.
second round. I don't know what to tell you. Get out the second
Win a
round.
championship, man.
Shit.
If you're gonna talk like
You
you're,
kinda
if you're
cooking
gonna
me, I ain't
talk like
gonna
you have a, if you're gonna talk like you're a championship-winning team, finish the job.
Says a Philly fan. What?
Hey,
What?
nah,
Hey,
Finish
listen.
Kawhi.
Hey,
Finish
hey.
Kawhi. How about that?
Hey, nah. Don't talk to my man like that. Like y'all don't be saying Tatum above KD, and then Tatum out there do some KD shit.
The fact that Giannis almost got you out of the second round without Middleton
No,
is
it's always
something
almost,
crazy
isn't
to
it?
say.
It's always almost, isn't it? It's always almost, isn't it, with Philly fans?
It's always
Oh,
almost
man.
you win the
Always
ring against
almost,
Golden
man.
State.
Damn. Yeah, we did almost. Yeah. All right, bro. Get Ali out of here. God, now he's hurting my feelings, man. Let's get in our soapbox. Yo, fuck Philly fans, bro. Damn. Yes, Parker. Yeah.
Yeah, game 7.
Yeah.
Kawhi. Hold it, man. Bing, swish. Kawhi was up there like this.
Yeah, like this, right? Like
There was
this.
a
Oh.
random fan
Oh,
behind him like
oh
this.
shit. Oh shit, it went in.
Yeah, get this nigga
And the
John
Raptors go to the Eastern Conference Finals. Yeah. Yeah.
out of here, yo. Fuck is idiot. Nah. Bro.
All right, next topic, man.
Yeah,
I
what's
don't
on the
know how
agenda?
Omar transitions from topic to topic so seamlessly, man.
I could, I just ain't
without
choose
saying
it.
next topic. Like this is crazy. This is crazy. Pat
Come on,
Bev
bro.
thinks
I believe
music
you.
influenced John Morant. What do we think?
Are we still on hoops? With Pat Bev and what?
Pat Bev thinks music influenced John Morant. The quote is specifically
Music is influencing him?
yeah, I think music has a lot to do with this now, you know, especially with this culture.
I think that
Everyone
nigga
holding
like
a
10
gun in
years
the
old
video.
now. I ain't gonna lie.
Everyone holding a gun in the video is okay. You know, bling on your teeth is okay. Pants half down your ass, that's okay. It's like I'm pretty sure y'all know like what he's
Y'all
getting
gonna,
at now,
gonna
bro.
have me sounding like Damo, and I don't even agree with Damo on this subject like that. But damn it, yeah, y'all treating bro like he 10 now. Shit, music, he's a grown ass man. Like, God damn, nigga, don't turn it off. It's young boy. Turn it off. Go to sleep. It's night. Nigga, okay. Like he's a grown ass man. He want to listen to the motherfucker. You want to listen to the motherfucker die or motherfucker? If you want to listen to Never Would Have Made It, I don't know. He is a grown man with emotions, living grown man life. So, I don't even know what to say about this.
But I don't even think it's about Josh specifically at this point. Like at least his point.
Is he talking about children or grown ass men? Because if he's talking about grown ass men, what are we doing? If he's talking about children, I guess, because I mean they're impressionable, so I probably would have to just agree to that. I'm not a parent. I don't know.
But isn't that what John Moran is essentially? He was a child influenced by all of this, and then he grew up
So
to
you think?
be
So
what he
you
is.
think Ja's the first young boy fan type nigga? No, I think we'll know that in very soon. But also, nah, because there was more violent niggas. Fun fact: more violent music than NBA YoungBoy and other artists than honestly right now by a mile. Now that I think about it, and I know for a fact people grew up off of that, and I know for a fact that they weren't doing what Ja's doing. I don't think it's necessarily a matter of music. Maybe the only argument, if I had to take it even somewhat seriously, the only argument is arguably the presentation of that being cool is why he is presenting it to also look cool. Maybe, but everything else I don't agree with. I'm sorry.
I do agree that I feel like we all are influenced by music. I know I'm influenced by music, but I don't think Ja's acting this way because he's influenced by music. I think the music is just an outlet for him to present how he's feeling. I think the nigga grew up like this. Like the nigga's been acting like this since he was a kid, whether that was from music, whether that was from older niggas on the block that he played ball with, or they watched him play ball, or niggas he was around in school, whatever it was. I think he grew up like this, and music is just the soundtrack to the lifestyle that you live, and he's just lived like that ever since. Just like any other black nigga that grew up in an impoverished area that listens to rap. Rap music tends to speak to the shit that you grew up on, or tends to speak on shit that you are going through or dealing with. So you use it as an outlet. So if John Morant lives like that, I'm tired of people seeing.
Yeah,
I'm tired of
fine.
seeing people saying, "Oh, yo, he's acting tough or whatever. He's acting. Or maybe the nigga is just like that. Maybe the nigga is genuinely that kind of person. He grew up like that, and he just expresses it through music, like any other person like that does. I do agree. There are some people who use music to have a gateway into their lifestyle and is influenced by strictly music, and they act like that. I don't think John Morant is one of those people, and I damn sure don't think it's NBA YoungBoy music causing it. So
Yeah. So the quote specifically was tackling music having an effect on Ja. And again, it just goes back to people making way too much assumptions about how Ja was brought up, and people are psychoanalyzing Ja now. I'm like, you don't know who Ja is. At the end of the day, even if you are in the NBA and you're closer to Ja than we are up here, at the end of the day, I highly doubt that Patrick Beverley knows exactly who Ja is to make these types of calls. But I also think there is merit to his argument that, yeah, music does influence people. Do we disagree on that? Because I feel like,
nobody disagrees.
artists just like us, they are to a certain extent, if not a big extent, at the end of the day, influencers.
They can influence
so-
you. I just don't think and while music can be powerful, even I don't think it's so, like, you know how like we'll memeably play, how people memeably will be living a perfect day and then they walk in here Marvin's room and then they start like crying, but it's like troll shit. I don't think that's real life, and that's what I'm saying. I don't think in real life Ja's just some in a suit at a desk job and then young boy turns on and he catches a body. I don't think that's how this shit is working. I think niggas is just dragging it, in my personal opinion. But
why? For all the people saying, "Oh yeah, Ja's just acting like this. He's a $200 million nigga. Why would he be doing this?" Why is Pooh Shiesty in jail? Or, even though Austin Reeves is playmaking, fuck it. We need
that's
you,
why I
Malik.
be saying, he'll try some shit and then once in a blue moon he'll be right. Like, I remember this one time where I don't know if it's the same game, but I honestly don't remember the game I was editing. I remember Reeves was actually playing pretty good at point guard. I was like, I don't know why he's doing it, but fuck it. And then next thing you know, set some